Hello everybody, and welcome to the channel for another race of the Yrl Division 1, race number 8 at Pocono Motor Speedway today. And I hope you guys like the new view, the overhead view here, instead of the view from the other side. And last week's winner was P-Jet. He'll be a TV driver. We'll shuffle the cards here. See what starting positions will be some other TV drivers. Roll the dice and see how many more TV drivers we'll have. Again, leave some comments down below if you like this overhead view compared to the old view. Alrighty, and let's see how many more TV drivers we got. 12 more TV drivers. So 20 will be a TV driver. Third starting position will be a TV driver. Third will be a TV driver. 17 will be a TV driver. 10th will be a TV driver. 25th will be a TV driver. 26th will be a TV driver. 'Outside pole will be a TV driver. 27th will be a TV driver. 34th will be a TV driver. 'The pole winner will be a TV driver. And 4th will be a TV driver. So the top 4 all be TV drivers. Put all these back in, reshuffle, and get the starting lineup here for the Pocono 250. Okay, shuffle up the drivers. We'll put them in a bag. Okay, bag out here. Put everybody in the bag. Mix them up. Alrighty, let's see what the first 16th starting position will be. Michael B. in the 1 car. Third will be Roger Ward in the 24 car. Starting lucky number 13 will be Ken Castro in the 92 car. Starting 18th will be Chris Strack in the 76 car. Starting 35th will be Paul Govier in the 55. Starting 25th will be Troy Carter, and he'll be a TV driver. Starting 12th be the 88 of H. Hess. Starting 37th be MP Fox in the 12 car. Starting 15th and the 00 is Amish Elvis. Starting 28th will be Dez in the 96 car. Starting 41st will be Glenn B in the 23 car. Starting 14th will be Glenn P in the 4 car. Starting 30th will be Big Don in the 5 car. Starting 22nd will be Devin OG in the 28 car. Starting 21st will be Darla in the 14 car. Starting 36th is Fan-O-Matic in a 19 car. '40th be Sarah Reynolds in the 97 car. '43rd, shotgun to the field. Will start and last. Will be Bobby Catalina in the 20 car. Starting 6th. First one in the top group will be Candy in the 68 car. Outside pole winner and TV driver will be VR Wells in the 62. '42nd will be Steve R in the 25. '24th will be Michael P in the 73 car. '32nd will be Hammer Time in the 34 car. '8th will be Fast Eddie in the 9 car. '19th will be Alan Shaw in the 11 car. '29th will be Rob in the 18 car. '17th will be Clinton Parks in the 88. And he'll be a TV driver. '23rd, a TV driver also, will be the 26 of Tribe Fan. '20th will be P-Jet. And since that was a TV driver spot, we'll only have 12 TV drivers in the race. P-Jet was last week's winner, so he was a TV driver already. Third, another TV driver will be Danny N. Gray in the 42. '27th will be G-Puck in the 22 car. He's a TV driver. '26th, another TV driver, I believe. Yep. Will be Keith Avalon in the 1 car. '10th will be Jim Cutter in the 68 car. And he's a TV driver. '4th, another TV driver, Sean D in the 33 car. '34th be Double D in the 2 car. He'll be a TV driver. Your pole winner for this race, TV driver, will be Keith White in the 17 car. Starting at 11th will be J.B. Gorman in the 79 car. '38th will be Alex in the 23 car. Ninth starting position will be David Demos in the 17. Seventh will be D. Scott Howard in the 13. '31st will be Bob B. in the 69. '39th will be yours truly, Dwayne Martz in the 21. And our final starting position, 5th, will be Dave Little in the 45. Alrighty, let's go over the starting lineup here for the Pocono 250. Long Pond, Pennsylvania. On the pole, Keith White. Outside pole, B.R. Wells. Third, 42 Gray. Fourth, 33 of Sean D. 5th, the 45 of Little. 6th, the 68 of Candy. 7th, 13 of Howard. 8th, the 9 of Chilton. 9th, the 17 of Demos. 10th, the 68 of Jim Cutter. 11th, the 79 of Gorman. 12th, the 88 of Hess. 13th, the 92 of Castro. 14, the 4 of Glen P. 15th, double 0 of Elvis. 16th, the 1 of Michael B. 17th, the Clinton Parks 88. 18th, Delaware 76. 19th, the 11 of Shaw. 20th, 44 P-Jet. 21st, 14 of Darla. 22nd, 28 of OG. 23rd, Tim Tribe Fan in the 26th. 24th, Michael P in the 73. 25th, Troy Carter in the 55. 26th, Keith Avalon in the 1. 27th, G Puck in the 22. 28th, Des Cortez in the 96. 29th, Rob in the 18. 30th, Big Don in the 5. 31st, 69, Big Bob B. Excuse me. 32nd, the 34 of Hammer Time. 33, 24 of Ward. Starting 34th, Double D in the Deuce. 2 car. 35th, Paul Gavier in the 55. 36th, Phanomatic in the 19. 37th, Michael P. MP in the Fox in the 12. 38th, Alex Manifesto in the 23. 39th, Dwayne March, yours truly in the 21. 40th, Sarah Reynolds in the 97. 41st, Glenn B in the 23. 42nd, Steve R in the 25. Shotgun and starting dead last, your 20 car, Bobby Catalino. And let's go down to the track where Keith White will lead us to the green flag here on turn 1 at Pocono. And here we go. Be a top group of control. White has control, so take a 4, 5, or 6 to beat him. First up is Howard in the 13 car. Here we go. A 4 isn't going to get it, or a 1. Candy has control. A 6 ain't going to get it. Dave Little has control. 2, 5 gets Keith White. Little goes from 5th up to the lead here on turn 1. Little gets the lead. Next up is Sean D. 2-2, nope. And last is BR with a shot at the lead here. 5, nope. Turn 1 in the books. Turn number 2. And we have a top group again. This time it's Reflex. Dave Little does have Reflex, so again, I'll take a 4, 5, or 6 to beat him. First up is Howard. 5 and a 1, nope. Keith White trying to get the lead back here on turn number 2. 6, nope. And that's it for the top group. Turn number 3. Got a middle group with Reflex. First up will be Parks in the 88 car. Trying to get in the top group. A 4, nope. Michael B. A 3, 6, 2. Howard has Reflex, holds him off. Amish Elvis trying to get up there with a 6, no. Glenn P. with a 5, 6, no. Ken Castro with a 5, 4, no. Gorman with a 6, no. Jim Cutter with a 2, 1, 6. gets BR for second, goes from 10th up to second. David Demos is up next, gets a 5-0, and that's it for the middle group. Turn 4. When we got a bottom group of 10, that's TV drivers in the bottom group. First up is P-Jet, gets a 5-0. Next up is Tim's Proud Fan, a 3-4-4. And he gets Amish Elvis, goes from 23rd up to 15th. Troy Carter up next, gets a 1-6-2. Gets Alan Shaw, goes from 25th up to 19th. Keith Avalon rather, 5-0. G-Puck's next, with a 4-0. Double D, last car in the bottom group with TV, gets a 5-0. Yeah, P-Jet, do you like it? I think it's better. I like it better myself. How do you like it? And now we go to turn number 5. And it'll be a bottom group again. This time it'll be skill in the bottom group. And it's P-Jet. Another chance to move up. Nope, 5. Keith Avalon with skill. 6-0. G-Puck with skill. Oh, good. I'm glad you like it, man. Like I say, I think it looks better. Gives you a better look at what's going on and be able to follow stuff better this way instead of looking at it backwards. G-Puck couldn't get it done. Next up is Big Don with skill. A 3-5-6. He gets Glenn Parks, goes from 30th up to 17th. Bob B's up, a 4-0. Hammer Time, 4-0. Ward, a 2-5-4. Gets Michael B, goes from 33rd up to 16th. Double D with skill, a 4-0. Fan-O-Matic with a shot to move up, a 2-4-5. Gets Glenn B, moves up from 36th to 14th. Yours truly, Dwayne March, with a 3-2-4. Gets BR, moves up from 39th to 10th. Steve R with a shot to move up, with a 4-0. Last one is 20 car Catalino. No, with a 6. Turn number 6. We got a top group of 6. That'll be Star in the top group. Dave Little does not have Star, so take a 3, 4, 5, or 6 to beat him. Candy has Star going for the lead. A 5-0. And the only other driver in the top group with Star is Jim Cutter with a 2-2. So Dave Little holds him off. And first pit stops of the race. And it'll be the middle group. And we'll have a pit violation by Fast Daddy and Demos. So everybody moves up with the pit violation. Too fast entering and exiting the pits, I guess. See how many people here in the middle group can get some chips. First up is myself. Takes a 3 for me to get 1. And 4, nope. Next up is Gorman, needs a 7. No, doesn't get it. Hep needs a 6. Doesn't get it. Castro needs a 4. Doesn't get it. Phantomatic needs a 4. Doesn't get it. Tribe Fan needs a 5. Doesn't get it. Ward needs a 6. He doesn't get it. Big Don needs a 4. Doesn't get it. Delaware needs a 5. He doesn't get it. Carter needs a 4. He doesn't get it. P-Jet needs a 6. And he gets it with the snake eyes. And Darla needs a 4. And she gets it. So the last 2 drivers in the middle group. Pit crews come through, moves them up from 18th up to 8th and 9th respectively. And let's see if anybody was able to take the lead out of the pits here from Little. And 3-2. So Sean D gets the lead from Dave Little here on turn 7. Sean D in the 33 car. Alrighty. And now turn 8 is a top group of skill. Sean D doesn't have skill, so 3, 4, 5, or 6 gets him. A 4, 6, no. Dave Little trying to get the lead back with a 6, 2, no. Danny and Gray trying to get the lead for the first time. Gets a 2, 2. Sean D holds him off. We go to turn number 9 here at Pocono. There'll be a top group of control for the top group. Sean D does have control, so it'll take a 4, 5, or 6 to beat him this time. Howard's up. 6, no. Candy's up. A 4, 5, no. Keith White trying to get the lead back after being your pole setter. A 1, 2. Sean D holds him off. 2, 2 again. Holds off Dave Little. The last one with the shots, Jim Cutter. And 3, 1. Not going to happen. Sean D holding on up here. Turn 10. We got a top group of control again. Here we go. Howard been knocking on the door and can't knock it in. He does this time. He gets Sean D with a 3, 5. Gets the lead here on turn 10. 13 car up there in front now. Candy coming after him. 6, 6, no. Keith White wants that lead back. No, ain't happening. Dave Little, same thing, wants the lead back. 6, 6, no. And last one is Jim Cutter. A 2, 6, he gets him. The 68's in the lead here on turn 10. Turn 11 will be a middle group of smarts. See how many smart drivers there are in the middle group. First one that's smart's Big Don. 5, nope. Roger Ward smart. A 3, 5, 3. And he gets Candy, goes from 16th up to 6th. Tim Tribe fan smart. See if he can move up into the top group. 366 sure does. Sean D just a lap ago was in the lead. Now he drops back to 15th. Tim Tribe fan up to 7th. Van-O-Matic smart with a 5 ain't happening. 88 of Hess. A 5's not happening. Gorman smart in the 79 car. Gets a 5 not happening. The 21 of Dwayne Marshall, yours truly smart. Gets a 144. Gets Keith White, goes from 10th up to 5th. Darla with smart and a chip, so she will be moving up. A 4-6, so she'll need to use her chip, and she gets 6th place from Tim Tribe fan, but she burns her chip. And P-Jet is not smart with his chip, so he'll stay back there. Turn 12, halfway through, cross flags here at Pocono. And we get a middle group again of smart. Here we go again. First one up is Big Don. Gets a 6 and no. Candy smart. 3, 2, 5. Gets Danny and Gray. Goes from 16th up to 3rd. Sean D trying to get back in the top group after having the lead. Gets a 3, 4, 3. Takes yours truly. Goes from 15th up to 5th. I drop back. Van-O-Matic trying to move back up. Gets a 2-1 not happening. Hess is smart. A 6 not happening. Gorman in the 79 smart. 1-5-2. Ward holds him off with that smart quality. Keith White trying to move back up. 666s. Keith has a problem. Keith White has a problem. It's a 34. Tight on track. Drop to the front of the bottom group. Next up is Tim Tribe fan with a 4-1 nope. And again, P-Jet's not smart. So that'll be it for turn number 12. See, he moves up to the middle group since Keith had the problem. Devin OG now. Amish Elvis moves up. Keith falls back to 20th. Still got every car running in the race after the halfway point. Turn 13. And we got a bottom group of skill in the bottom group. David Demos up first. Gets a 5 no. Bobby Catalino. A 3-6-3. And gets Amish Elvis. Goes from 41st up to 19th. And Steve R up. 6 no. BR Wells. A 6 no. Double D. 5 no. Michael B. With a 6 no. Hammer time. A lot of skill in the back, but they can't make it work. Michael B trying to make it work. 2-2-5. He gets Gorman, and the 79 goes from 29th up to 10th. Parks with a 3-1-4. He gets Tim Tribe fan, moves up to 9th. 28th up to 9th. G-Pod with skill. A 1-4-2. And he gets Danny and Gray, goes from 25th up to 15th. Keith Avalon. A 336. Gets Fan-O-Matic, goes from 24th up to 13th. They're flying up through there now, and that was it for the bottom group. Turn 14. We got our first pedal to the metal. First one of the race. And it'll be the 19 car starting it. And the 20, Catalina. See if Keith White joins. Yes, he does. How about Devin OG? No, it's a 2-car train going after Carter. Gets him. Going after Chris. Gets him. Big Don. Gets him. G-Pup. Gets him. Yours truly, Dwayne Marks. Gets him. Keith Avalon. Whoa. All over the track trying to block. But they get him. Ken Castro. No, he holds them off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 positions they pick up. Goes up to 13th and 14th. Darn, that is crazy. Has it done it to you before, P-Jet? And here we go with turn 15. And we get a middle group of skill in the middle group. First one up is Chris Stratt. A 363. He gets Darla. Goes from 19th up to 7th. Big Don trying to move up. Gets a 245. He gets Sean D. Goes from 18th up to 5th. G-Puck with some skill here. Oh, that is crazy, bud. Yeah. You would think they would let you be able to copy and paste and have a smooth. G-Puck doesn't move up. Yours truly, Dwayne Marks, trying to move up to the top group again. Gets a 322. And Candy doesn't have skill, so I go from 16th up to 3rd. Keith Avalon trying to move up with a 4, no. Bobby trying to move up, started in the rear, trying to get up to the top group, gets a 126, gets me, goes from 13th up to 3rd, drop back. Ken Castro with a shot to move up. A 2-1 is not happening. Bob B with skill. A 222 triples. He has a problem. Bob B. Right now, every car is still running. Not anymore. Probably an odd problem. Let's see. A 55 on an odd problem. Driver error to the end of the bottom group. So Bob B will stay in the race, though. Parks with skill. Gets a 4, no. P-Jet with skill and a chip. So as long as he don't roll triples, he will move up. Gets a 135. Gets Dave Little and keeps his chip. Everybody moves up here in the middle group, and we'll see who joins them from the bottom. First up is Troy Carter. Can he join them? No. David O.G. Yes, he does. It's amazing. Every car is still running here at Pocono at the 3-turn racetrack. Turn 16. We got a top group of reflex. First one up is Roger Ward. Jim Cutter does have reflex. Takes a 4, 5, or 6 to beat him. A 3, 6. Roger Ward gets the lead in the 24 car. Here on turn 16. Next on up is P-Jet with reflex and a chip, so he will get the lead as long as he don't roll triple. A 1, 5 doesn't need to use his chip. P-Jet, last week's winner, running good again here at Pocono. Gets the lead. Way to go, P-Jet. Here on turn 16. Bobby Catalino with a shot to get P-Jet, but he has a chip. 2, 6, he'll burn it and keep the lead. Last one, D. Scott Howard. A 4, 4. P-Jet holds him off. Now we go to the pit stops. And it's the top group. 3 and 4 switch. Here's the money stop, the last stop of the race here. Okay, first up's P-Jet, needs a 6 to get a chip. Gets it with the snake eyes. Howard needs a 3. Doesn't get it. Catalino needs a 6. Doesn't get it. Big Don needs a 4. Doesn't get it. Ward needs a 6. Doesn't get it. Cutter needs a 4. Doesn't get it. And Delaware needs a 5 and gets it. See if anybody can beat P-Jet out of the pits. Of course, he's got that chip. Three, 5, nope. Bobby couldn't beat him out of the pits. We go to turn number 18 at Pocono. We got a top group of 3. Problem in the top group. See who has the problem. And it's doubles, so it's poor P-Jet with a problem. 2 6s. Let's see what kind of problem P-Jet has. A 66, lost his engine. P-Jet goes from first to dead last, a first car out of the race. Sorry, P-Jet. Last week's winner will finish 43rd. Looked like you might go back-to-back weeks. And it didn't bring out a caution. So we will see who moves up here. And Delaware will move up in the 76 car. Here on turn number 18. See who moves up to the top group. Dave Little moves up to the top group. See if Troy Carter can move up to the middle group. Nope. Michael P. Yes, Michael P. moves up. And our first retirement of the race. from getting the lead to the Wahoo to dropping out. Just like in Wide World of Sports, the agony of defeat. Thrill of victory and the agony of defeat. All righty. Turn number 19 is a middle group, a problem plus star. So we'll do the star first. First one up is Devin OG. 5 no. G Puck with star. 2 3 4. He gets Big Don, moves up to 4th. Candy with star. A 4 no. And last one in the middle group with star is the Idiot of Hess. A 1 6 6 gets Dave Little. Goes from 9th up to 7th. Now we'll see who had the problem in the middle group. 13, which is the odd driver number 1, Dave Little. That's why he dropped back from 7th. He has a problem. 31 had a handling problem. We'll roll for repair, and we are in the last third of the race. So it'll take a Snake Eyes to stay in the race. No, Dave Little with handling problem drops out of the race. We'll finish 42nd in the 45 car. It's not good to be in the 40s. The 44 and 45 car are out of the race. We'll see who moves up here to the middle group. Troy's had 2 chances, hasn't done it yet. Is 3 his lucky number? No. Fan-O-Matic does. So 41 cars now running in the race. We've only had 1 pedal to the metal this race. And we're on to turn number 20. And here's our second pedal to the metal. And it'll be the 38th placed car. So Amish Elvis will be starting this train. Let's see how many joins him. Just a one-man gang. Going after Steve R. Gets him. Going after Glenn B. Gets him. Going after Sarah Reynolds. Gets her. Going after BR. Gets him. Going after Alex. Gets him. MP Fox. Yes. Going after Glenn P. Yes. Man, look at it. Elvis go. Going after Paul Gavier. Yes. Going after Double D. Yes. Can't be stopped. Michael B. Can't stop him. How about Hammer Time? Hammer Time stops him. Picks up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 spots. Nice move by Amish Elvis. Here on turn 20. Go to turn 21. And we got a middle group of control. Control in the middle group. First up is Fan-O-Matic. 3 4 4. Gets Roger Ward. Goes from 19th up to 5th. Michael P. A 6 no. Darla with a shot to get up to the top. A 3-1 not happening. Sean D had the lead for a while. Can't get back up there. Big Don. No. Keith White, our pole sitter. A 1-2-2. Catalino has control, holds him off. Candy with a shot. A 3-1-3 goes from 11th up to 3rd. Gets Howard even with the control factor. Keith Avalon trying to make a move. A 4, no. Castro. 5, no. And that's it for the middle group. 4 turns to go. 40 miles left here at Pocono. Got a middle group again. This time it is Smart. How many Smart drivers are in the middle group? Roger Ward, Smart. A 3-4-6 gets Fan-O-Matic, goes from 19th up to 5th. Michael P, Smart. Gets a 1-4-6. Roger doesn't stay there long. Michael P takes it back, gets up to 5th. Devin OG, Smart. A 3-6-4 gets Hess, goes from 17th up to 7th. Darla, Smart. Gets a 1-5-5, gets Jim Cutter, goes from 16th up to 6th. Sean D, Smart. Gets a 3-5-3, gets Darla, goes from 15th up to 6th. Big Don, Smart. 5 doesn't make it. Keith White, Smart. A lot of smart drivers back here. A 3-6-6 goes from 13th up to 7th. Yours truly, Smart. Not smart enough. 4 isn't going to get it. And that's it for the middle group. Turn 23. Getting near the end here. Gonna make your move. We got a bottom group of TV plus problem. See if Troy Carter can get out of the bottom group. He's tried several times, but can't quite do it. A 4, no. Danny and Gray. A 5, no. Tim Trod fan. A 1-3-6. He gets Devin OG, goes from 25th up to 13th. Double D with a shot to move up. A 2-3-5. Gets yours truly. Drop back to 30th. BR, last TV driver back there. A 1-5-5. Gets Hess. And drops back to 35th. Hess does. BR up to 17. Now let's see who has the problem in the bottom group. It's a 56. And that'll be the 18th driver. Glenn B with the problem. A 13. That's the multiple problems. Unable to continue. The 23 car will finish 41st. Glenn B, 3rd car out of the race. Go to turn 24. 20 miles to go. We got a top group of Reflex. Delaware does not have the Reflex, but he does have a chip. First one to take a chance in getting him is White. 3, 4, 5, or 6 gets him. 4-4, no. Michael P. 6, no. Bobby's last one. So he'll hold on, at least with the chip. And he does hold off without using this chip. White flag is out. White flag is out here at Pocono. Let's see. Can Chris Stratt, Delaware, hold on to the lead? Yes, he will, unless something crazy happens here. It's a middle group, so yes, he will. Middle group of Reflex. Roger Ward with a shot to move up. A 3-4-4 gets Michael P. Goes from 18th up to 5th. Jim Cutter with a 3-5-5 gets Sean D. Moves up to 6th. Tim Tribfan with a shot to get up in the top group. No, not with that 5. D. Scott Howard with reflex. A 5, no. Keith Avalon. A 1-1-2 gets Candy, goes from 10th up to 2nd. Ken Castro. A 6, no. And your last driver in the middle group with reflex is Park. 6-6, no. And that is your race. And your winner, Chris Strat Delaware in the 76 car. 76 of Delaware is your winner. Finishing second in the 1 car is Avalon. Finishing third in the 20 car, starting dead last, Catalina. Shotgun to the field, finishes third. G Puck in the 22 finishes 4th. Roger Ward in the 24 car finishes 5th. In the 68, finishing 6th is Jim Cutter. Finishing 7th in the 17 car, Keith White. Finishing 8th in the 88 car, 8's everywhere you look, is Parks. Finishing 9th in the 92 car, Ken Castro. Finishing 10th in the 68 is Candy. Finishing 11th in the 13 car is Howard. Finishing 12th in the Deuce, Double D. Finishing 13th in the 26, Tim Tribfan. Finishing 14th in the 5 car, Big Don. Finishing 15th in the 14 car is Darla. Finishing 16th in the 33 is Sean D. Finishing 17th in the 62, BR. Finishing 18th in the 73 is Michael P. Finishing 19th in the 19 car, Phantomatic. Finishing 20th, unable to get out of that bottom group, was Troy Carter. Had 3 or 4 chances and just couldn't quite move up. Finishing 21st in the 11 car is Shaw. Finishing 22nd in the 42, Danny and Gray. Finishing 23rd in the 96 is Dez. Finishing 24th in the 18 is Rob. Finishing 25th in the 28 car Devin OG. Finishing 26 in the 79 is Gorman. Finishing 27th in the 34 is Hammer Time. Finishing 28th in the 00 is Amish Elvis. Picked up 10 spots with that pedal to the metal. Finishing 29th is Michael B. Finishing 30th in the 21 is Dwayne March, yours truly. I think I might be back-to-back races finishing 30th for me. Sure. After the win. Finishing 31st in the 55, Paul Gobier. 32nd in the 4, Glenn P. 33rd in the 12, MP Fox. 20 in the 23 car, finishing 34th, is Alex. '35th in the 88 car is Hess. 36th in the 97 is Reynolds. 37th in the 25 is Steve R. 38th in the 9 car, it's Chilton. 39th in the 17 is Demos. And the last car is still running. And 69th is Bob B. Well, I hope you liked the race, and I hope you liked the new camera position here at the station, overhead view. I think it looks a lot better. It's able to follow the action here on the channel better. You all take care. Maybe I'll do some boxing here later on this evening. Until next time, God bless. Everybody have a good evening and good afternoon.